Welcome to Stretching the Word. I'm your host, Sister Valerie, and not today, devil, just not this year. Can we ever be pleased? Yes, we can. We can be content. You say, what's content? Content is peaceful happiness. Content can be obtained when we trust in God. Because we know the flesh ain't never satisfied. We can forget that because we don't always want in the flesh. You never going to be peaceful and satisfied in your flesh. Because it's always going to be, I ain't never got enough. I ain't never got enough. I ain't never got enough. But the Bible has an answer for your, I don't never have enough. Let's go to 1 Timothy chapter 6. And good morning to all my viewers. Afternoon, evening, just have a good day today. Whatever time you're viewing me, I'm blessing your day today. Okay. So now, let's go to 1 Timothy. Okay. That was not right, Valerie. Let's try that again. Come on. There we go. 1 Timothy chapter 6, verses 8. Okay, here we are. And it says, and having food and raiment. Oh, Lord, just food and raiment? It says, and having food and raiment, let us be there with content. Let us be peacefully happy. You know, peace is a marvelous thing. Because when you don't have peace, you know, you just out there, wilding out. Because everything is in your mind. You confused, you disarrayed, you know, you combative, you just doing any and everything when you don't have no peace in your mind. But it's a having food and raiment. Be happy. Be satisfied. You know, the old people used to say, is somebody else worse off than you? And that's true, even though we, you know, find it hard to believe, you know, that somebody is worse off than us, because if we listen to us, you know, we don't have nothing, but we have more than somebody else have, when you really actually think about it. So let's learn to be content. As they say, no, you may not be wearing what everybody else is wearing, but you're wearing something. You may not be eating what everybody else is eating, but you are not starving. And we know that, unfortunately, even in the United States, there are people that are starving, or there are people that are not having adequate meals. There are people that are eating food that is made for animals. So let's be grateful and let's be content with food and raiment. Also, let's go to Philippians 4 and 11. Okay. You going there? All right. Have it. Now, it says, I believe this is Paul speaking, and it says, not that I speak in respect of want, for I have learned. See, you got to learn. You know, I always tell people, you know, just learn the lesson. So we have to learn. We have to will ourselves to learn to be content. So he says, For I have learned in whatsoever state I am therewith to be content. And then he continues on, he says, when I'm abased and when I'm abound, when I have a lot and when I don't have anything, I am still in a state of peaceful happiness. Why? Because we're trusting in God. If you're constantly looking at what you don't have through your eyes, you're never going to be able to be content, because you're always going to be dissatisfied, So learn to trust in God, and you can have that peaceful happiness in whatever state you are in. Because remember that regardless of what it looks like, you are blessed by the Lord.